Can we just take a moment to appreciate this little backdrop that I have going on? Like, I feel like I'm like a real beauty YouTuber now. Can I call myself a real beauty YouTuber? I don't know, but I feel like this is kind of professional and I really like it, and I feel like it goes really well with my hair. So today we have a fun video. We are going to be reviewing another Juvia's Place palette, and today we have the Magic Mini. And I'm so excited to have this. It took a little while for this to come to me because some mistakes with the orders and stuff that wasn't really in my control, but here's what it looks like. And she's so pretty. And I'm excited to play with her today. I think I want to do some swatches. I have not touched this palette at all because I wanted to do it together with you guys. So I'm going to start off by swatching the top row and then just going row by row. And we'll see how these look. So I'm going to do this a little differently than I have in the past. I'm going to try to swatch these on my arm instead. And I'll give you close-ups afterwards. So if you're not already familiar with Juvia's Place, they used to only sell on their own website on juviasplace.com, but they just recently got stocked at Ulta, which is so exciting for us here in the US. These palettes, or this one in particular, retails for $25, and most of their palettes are between $20 and $25, so they're very inexpensive. The quality is usually amazing, and I am like really excited to dig into this. I have no idea what we're doing today, but let's just get started. So the shade that speaks to me the most right now is this red shade up here. So I want to go in with this in a crease. I'm curious to see if it's going to pull more pink or if it's actually more of a red. But let's put her on the eyes and see what happens. Oh yeah. And if you're wondering, this is a brush that I got in a brush set from Amazon. It's from Loreal, and it's pretty much the brush that I use to start off every eye look with because I just really, really love this brush. I will link that brush set down in the description box if you want to check it out. So this color is pulling a little bit pink. It's kind of like a watermelon red. But I do really love how that looks. And the pigmentation on these shadows are just out of this world. Seriously, I love Juvia's Place so much. Like, if there was one brand that I could choose to work with, it would be Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna pull these up pretty high because I'm gonna be going in with other shades afterwards. Oh, that is stunning. The shade is so unique. I don't think I have a shade like this. Looking at it in a pan, it doesn't look that special, but putting it on my eyes, like, this is so pretty. And I did set my eye primer, which is what I usually do when I try out new products. And I usually adjust from there. If some colors are just not that pigmented, then I won't set my base next time, but I just like working on a set base more than a sticky base. I just find it a little easier to blend. And I don't have to worry as much about the color sticking to my lid, not wanting to blend out. And while I'm still working with this color, I'm going to pull it down my lower lash line as well, and I'll be using my Morphe M321 brush. It's just a tiny little fluffy brush. Next, I really hope this won't mess up my look, but I'm going to go in with this very dark blue purpley shade. And I'm going to put that in my outer corners. I hope this won't muddy it up too much. So I'm first just placing the color where I want it, which is about the outer third of my eye. And then I'm going back in with my crease brush that I started off the look with, and I'm just going to start buffing these two colors together and bringing the blue in a little bit more into my inner corner of the eye, but with no product on the brush. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time blending these two colors together, so I'm going to go back in with that red/pink that we used in the beginning, and I'm just going to go over these lines up here. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that blue purple shade, and that seems to make the blending a lot easier. Sometimes you just have to go back and forth until you get the gradient that you want and the blend that you want. Not gonna lie, it's taken me a very long time to blend these shades together. I'm a tiny bit undecided what I want to do on my lid, but I think to start off I'm going to go in with the Dior, which is this green shimmery shade. It's not really green, it's more of a... I don't even know how to describe colors, so I'm not even gonna try, but it's definitely not just green. It's got like different undertones to it. We'll see when we put it on the eye. And for that I'll be using my trustworthy MAC 242 brush. And I did spray my brush because I like to do that with all the shimmers. So what I'll be doing is I'll be placing this pretty much in the middle of my eye. Oh, that is stunning. And then I'll be bringing it out to the outer corner a little bit, but just blending it in with the mattes that we put down. I'm not pulling it all the way out or all the way in. I'm mostly just keeping it in the middle. So here's my dilemma. I don't know if I want to go in with the very baby blue shimmer or if I want to go in with the pink. Okay, I've decided. Blue it is. So we're going to pop this, oh wow, on the inner corner. So this is going on the inner third of the eye, just meeting it up with that green. When we got the color down, we start working on blending it into each other. And for doing that, I'm just going to tap because I don't want the green to disappear. I want to keep that color there still where it is. But I'm just slowly working a little bit of the blue on top of the green. And the blue that I just used was this blue down here. I'm sorry, I forgot to explain. And then in my very inner corner, I'm going to go in with this pink. And for that, I'll be using my Morphe N149. I'll be pulling this down a little bit on the lower lash line as well. And I'm also going to make sure that these two colors here, the pink and the blue, blend together. Just ever so slightly. So I really like how this is looking. I just love Juvia's place. I feel like Juvia's place just can't do anything wrong in my opinion. Like everything I have from them are just fantastic. Like I have no complaints. I just love their brand so much. So I think what I'm going to do is put on some liner and mascara and then I'll be right back. Alright, so for mascara I use my Lash Paradise by Loreal that I always use on my top lashes, and on my bottom lashes I use this little Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. I really like this because the wand on it makes it really easy to get in on these lower lashes. And for my liner, I use the same liner that I always use. This is from DHC Cosmetics, and I get this on Amazon. I would link that down below for you. And in my waterline, I'm going to put this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Liner in the shade Deep End. And this kind of matches my hair. See that? I've kind of been liking to have a little matchy going on lately. For lips today, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Mother. I love this lipstick. It's one of my absolute favorite shades ever. And I'm going to top this with a gloss afterwards as well. See how that matches my eyes? And for my topper, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Strobe in the shade Snobby. And I'm just going to tap this on the middle of my lip. And then I'm going to use my finger to just blend these together. And it just gives it a nice little sheen. So to sum up, how do we feel about the Magic Mini? That's how I feel about my Magic Mini. I love it. There's something about Juvia's place to me that just really speaks to me. And I don't know if it's their branding, their shadows, there's just something very special to me about Juvia's place as a brand. And I'm going to keep recommending you guys Juvia's place for probably as long as I have my channel. I can't imagine a reason that I would stop supporting Juvia's place. And if you haven't jumped on the Juvia's place bandwagon already, I highly recommend it. And I mean, I'm not going to be the one to be telling you where to spend your money, but I really do think that Juvia's place is worth your money. So if you like these kind of videos, let me know. I'm also going to be working on a 3 looks 1 palette with this coming up, so that'll probably be up next week at some point. If you like the video, give it a like. If you're new here, I hope you stick around, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.